Welcome back to Crypto Kingdom 78, doing the do your own research token update, 2 days in, 40x already if you picked it up at 11.01, 20x if you picked it up at 11.02. My video, I guess it changed to 11.02 when I put the video up. I'm kind of in the 11.01.5 range. I bought some at 2 and I bought some at 1. So there's a video playing right now on the DYOR token. I think it's live. It's like a live stream. You can see it here on the, I don't want to press play because then you can hear him talking and it's kind of hard to hear over me and vice versa. So holders are coming in pretty fast. Looks like a good project still. I'd say it's a solid project. It's hit 10.042. So again, if you pick this up at 11.01, it was next to nothing for $1 trillion. Now it's about 42 bucks for $1 trillion. I'm up approximately $9,000 on a couple $100 in 2 days. So again, here's another example of a token where you can make a lot of money. We caught this one really early. You can check out my video from 2 days ago. Ooh, it was almost flat, like at zero. Again, I'm good at picking these. I waited and I just scoped it out ahead of time. I write down when these things are going to launch and go live. And then I get in. I have a friend in Florida who bought 2 quadrillion. You can look at the holders list. He is in the, I'm not going to tell you which one is his wallet, but he bought 2 quadrillion, roughly 20-something thousand dollars worth. And he's already very, very close to $1 million in 2 days. So that'd be pretty fast. I haven't made $1 million in 2 days. He has before, but he buys less tokens than me and goes all in more rather than... I mean, we both diversify, but he's putting 20 grand in to start, and I put $200 in to start. So that's the difference on this one. Normally, I don't go that low, but my DYOR purchase was pure profit from one of the staking ones that we have on videos of. I can't remember exactly what I did 2-3 days ago when we bought the DYOR the first time, but that's why I only ended up with a couple hundred trillion tokens. But I'm still around 350th on the list, somewhere on the... It varies now because the holders are coming in quick. But, of course, the more tokens you have, the bigger piece of that pie you're going to get out of the reflections. I think a lot of people are still thinking that the guy with 1 million tokens is making the same with 1 billion tokens. It's not true. The more tokens you have out of the circulating tokens, the bigger percentage of reflections you're going to get. So if 10 reflections are available right now to get, the guy with like 1 billion tokens is going to get 8, and the guy with 1 million tokens is only going to get 2 out of the 10. So that's why people's balances go up a lot faster that are bigger. You're getting a bigger percentage. It's not equally distributed across all the holders. The more money you have in, and in this case tokens, the more you're going to get. I think there's still a little bit of confusion about that. Again, this is DYOR token. We'll take a look at the price here. It's been to 42, I believe. 42. It's at 34 comfortably right now. So if you got in at 11.02 during my video time, it went from 1 to 2 basically as I was uploading the vid. Like as I was making the video, it flipped to 1 to 2. I'm in at 1.5. I got about 100 trillion at 1 and 100 trillion at 11.02. So I'm about 218 trillion now. So you can kind of see where I am on the holders list. I got 118 in one wallet and 100. I just split things up in case there's something I want to diversify in on another one. I knew it would go up. I had no idea how fast, but you forget at 11.01, if we drop a 0 now to go to 10, we're going to drop a 0 at some point, but if we drop a 0 now to go to 9 zeros, we're up another 100x here. So if it goes 11.01 to 9 zeros, we're up 100 times. So when this 34 goes to 99, we're up 99 times where we started. So therefore, just do the math with the calculator. It's not hard to have this money go up. So right now at 100 trillion, hopefully everybody picked up good quantity here. You're well ahead of the game. This is just the start. I'm hoping it'll go down to like 8 zeros quickly. 8 zeros would be some nice profit there. Take out a few grand and then diversify into some of the other new ones that I pick out early and then do the same. This is how you turn 5 tokens into 90. That's what you do. You keep taking a little bit of profit out, put some in your pocket, get your initial investment back, diversify into the new ones. So even if this one stops at 100 grand profit and it never goes to $1 million, maybe some of that money that you took out, you'll hit one that does go to $1 million. So that's my strategy here. If you're new to the channel, not financial advice. It's more a common sense channel. I'm probably the most blunt, honest, upfront straight shooter on here. Everybody else is trying to sell products. You can just tell by their voice that they're trying to kind of like put on an act. No, I actually talk to people like this in real life. People enjoy listening to me, you know, asking me stuff in person. This is how I talk. I'm just a blunt person. I'm a straight shooter. It's hard for me to keep my mouth shut, yes, in public, because people sometimes just need to be told things like, you know, like I'm not the type of person just to keep my mouth shut. Let's just put it that way. I'm honest, and it pays off, and I do my research and it pays off. That's it. I know some people aren't going to like my how I sound on here, but that's just the way it is. I'm not going to put on an act to try to think that I'm making the video better, because I'm not being me. I'm going to be me, and that's it. And I'm not like any other channel that I've seen. That's why I created this channel. So I hope everybody's enjoying the content so far. Just another proof of example that, again, you don't need a lot of money to make a lot of money on here. And we'll see you later today.